Hello everyone, BCamana here, and back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. I kind of ended a bit abruptly last time, because we had not yet finished the Affinity Quest.
Hello,
so let's finally do that.
It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof. Fog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
Dang.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Miran species. You know, one that lives only in Oblivia?
I
I
see.
feel like I've seen it in
Do you know about all
Silver
those
one, though,
ruins
as
over
well.
in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
Okay. Let's head to those then. Any more of these creatures hanging around? Yes, there is.
Oh, going all out. Let's send them flying.
Take this!
You're staying right here.
Take advantage of a little cover fire. Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
Shall we get this done?
down!
Sliding sling.
This will take some pressure off.
This could be up.
Cool off. Slash.
Blade flare.
I'll blast a hole right through him.
Upper hand.
Shrapnel.
Slide. Did it. Triple
Go
the
to the
fire
ground.
on the hips. Slash.
Spiral horn.
Got caught.
Eagle eye.
Like you.
Intense.
Now close the
Back fire. Go.
Yes. Now
Bring
heavy
you back
attack.
in line.
Sliding slinger.
Triple the pile on the hips.
Spiral
Sliding
horn. Done.
slinger.
Slash.
Sliding
horn.
slinger.
All blades. Use overdrive.
Upper hand.
Sliding. Keep it going.
Trap. Cool off.
Now close the gap.
I'm mobile. Get it.
Hold the guard down. Blade flare.
Manage to cover
Feel
fire.
amazing.
I'm ready. Fence up. Sling there. Don't mistake me for some empty suit.
Alright, just need to beat one more of those. And then that quest is done. Oh, perfect. There's one more. Doing this one. Get a my class rank up as far as I can.
You think you're so big.
Time to cut you
Hey,
down.
get back
to
here.
size.
Fences stand.
Should have waited to use that once we actually got
Sliding. Go me. Now close the gap.
Spiral horn.
I feel great. Let me at him. Ready? Let's see this one shot.
Arcing horn. Did it. Triple on the pile on the hips.
Slider.
that was a lot of damage there.
Here I thought I had nowhere else
Everyone's
to go.
safe.
Dang, they didn't even get an additional win. That's disappointing. Pardon me. Yeah, those are at least all in the roughly the same area.
Finally, some real competition.
Alright, done with that then? Now what quest is here? Okay, let's see if currently here. Monster here. Alright then, back to or there's another quest over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and gather that.
I figured you'd win.
You messed with the wrong secretary.
Dang it.
Let's get in close. Teach him a lesson.
No! Take this! Nice job!
Don't mistake me for some empty suit.
I'm psyched to go.
No more
Moving
games.
close.
You're just next to brush off my shoulder.
Just gotta keep going down the line.
This will take some pressure off. No more games! Too easy.
I'll pulverize.
We'll get on the next one.
Wait, got arcing force coming in this direct. I'll pulverize you. The
Go
guard's
to the
down.
ground.
Attack at range. Overwhelm.
I'll blast a hole right through.
Magnum hit.
I can't move.
First down. Attack at range.
Let me at it.
Primal.
Hope you're ready for this.
Bruce got it. You cut in and direct.
One shot. No!
Shock.
Take this! Tornado blade!
Arcing hole.
So clean. Now close the gap!
Down hole.
Tornado blade! I figured you'd win. Nice work!
Rest in peace.
There we go. Any other quests? There's this one. Alright, let me get some from grasses. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I think before I start the next Affinity quest, I'll start accepting a bunch of the quests
I received
that
the
are
data
around
you sent
NLA.
from the ruins. I'll get started on it now. Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually.
Okay, that's why we can't have him.
Fog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we
I guess we're
hoped
just
for, but
one little
still.
walk away.
Brother.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
That's right. Fry Christoph is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
Sure.
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Christophs are a military family. Fry, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
Mock Fry for his daddy issues, jeez.
I know, it seems strange, but... Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since. Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Fry as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen. Anyway,
Hope so.
I really appreciate your help in all this.
Oh, good to learn a bit more about Fog. And Fry. Alright. How's it going, Stella? Got another quest for me?
Can you help?
Hey, are you free to chat? NLA is pretty peaceful, yeah? Even with all the Xenos thrown into the mix. I mean, you remember what it was like on Earth. It's like there was no end to the conflicts. War was just everywhere. Not just between nations, but across race lines, tribal lines, you name it. Compared to that, humanity's made real progress, don't you think? Like modern day? Definitely not. But I'd say in the game, I mean, we still definitely have some people that, definitely... I'll stop beating around the bush. Here's the deal. Oh, okay. Oh wait, the Cavern Clan. That's not good. And I love the 41 quest. That's a bit higher for me. It turns out that Director General Charleston has a very hush-hush mission that I think you're perfect for. You know how the prone working for the Ganglion come from the Cavern Clan, right? They're a different tribe than the Tree Clan guys here in the city. Those prone you can at least talk to, but the Cavern Clan are a real bloodthirsty bunch. Anyway, it turns out the Director General is interested in the Cavern Clan's tech. Very interested. Specifically, he wants to know how they're building all these strongholds and areas overrun with indigents. I need you to head to one of those sites and investigate. Oh, and if necessary, you're clear to terminate any resistance. Good luck out there. Where do I finish up bows? Let's see. Who should we add to? Let's get a... Yeah, let's go with Doug. Hey, Alice. So we got, or Eliza, we got some information about Alex.
There you are.
Welcome back. I'm relieved to see you well. It shames me deeply that we humans should have to fight one another over this. Still, it seems I was right to ask your help. You made some progress than I dared hope. I'm certain one day we'll see eye to eye. If we redouble our efforts, I know we can make the city a fair and free place for all inhabitants. For now, I thank you for your kindness. Oh, Alice and Eliza have another question. Hey, it's been too long, you two. You made it, Sapphire. That's great. I don't know what I was going to do if you didn't show up. Anyway, we should hurry. Eliza's about to give her big speech. She's titled it The City of Neighbors, New LA's Inclusive Future. Right? It was my idea. Eliza said it was brilliant. And I know it'll work, because once Eliza gets going, she's on fire. Really, our whole operation's been burning up lately. But speaking of fire, wouldn't it be so Alex to try and shut Eliza up? I'm honestly worried. Yeah, that would be good. Yes, please. Oh, but be super careful, alright? Don't shoot any innocent bystanders. Or Eliza. Is that the Monado on her jacket? I think it is. Like right on her shoulder. I guess that's just a fashion sense in the world of X. Lynn has her hairpins and it's on their jacket. Look, if you just keep a sharp eye out for bad guys, I'm sure everyone will be fine. Anyway, to sum up, your mission is to guard Eliza during her speech. To guard her with your very life. Please? Whew, okay. Now I can finally relax. Honestly, Alice, you worry too much. We're in New LA, Blade's own backyard. No one would be foolish enough to try something here. The only thing to worry about is whether our message will reach the people or not. Aw, I'm not worried about that at all. Deep down, I think we all want to know each other better. And anybody who's still got reservations about, or better look out, because your speech is about to blow their little xenophobic minds. Right, Sapphire? Right, and look, I know we've seen some crazy times since abandoning Earth, but we've overcome them. We're adaptable creatures, and it's our bonds with one another that keeps us alive. Thank you, Alice, and you as well, Sapphire. I promise I won't let all your efforts go to waste. I'll make this speech a success. No matter. I have failed my job. Eliza! What the? No, she's been shot! Look, she's breathing! I'll get her to the maintenance center, right away. But if we trace the path of the sniper's bullet, I think they're in the administrative district. You have to go find them. We have to bring whoever did this to justice. Go ask around. Any little detail could be important. Do whatever it takes to find that shooter. Did anyone see someone run away? When you see anything?
What?
Well, we'll get to that quest. No, or if they went somewhere else. So if they're still in New LA, probably still. No, that's a different quest. Okay, so some of the species came to the Manon ship. Okay. That's where most of them are.
Huh.
I think I remember this quest. Damn that rowdy potamus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there enacting some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. Ugh. I'm so mad. I feel like I'm going crazy. What am I supposed to do, huh? Come again? You killed it for me? Oh man, you must be a blade like me. You're a marvel, an angel. To the point where I find it hard to believe the Manon brought you here. Whew, alright. As long as that monster got its due, I can rest easy. Now I just have to make my beloved Aphrodite more beautiful than ever. You've managed to stabilize the subject state, haven't you? So this is anger, is it? It seems you humans still have a feral animalistic aspect to you, right? This has yielded superb data regardless. Now then, I have a lead on the next test subject, if you care to follow me. Okay, this quest is continuing.
Did you hear? Hey! Listen carefully, alright?
This is my next test subject. She appears to be in a state of sorrow, doesn't she? Pardon me, but may I ask what sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow? What? How do you know my newly invented emotionometer detect your emotional state at a mere glance, you see? Depressed brainwave activity, low body temperature. These are all symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Your case is quite conclusive, isn't it? Ah, and now your eyes are secreting alkaline fluid, aren't they? I've heard about such human tears. A blade regular of mine. He died fighting out there. His name was Bobby. He always sit there at the counter and order a burger. I never got tired of him. And then he told me some terrible joke while he ate. He may have been a dope and a slob, but he was like a son to me. Ah, her sorrow numbers are escalating rapidly, aren't they? This is fantastic data. Considerate? That word seems to bear a highly complex and situational nuance, doesn't it? It's frankly inscrutable, so maybe I should leave this situation to your discretion. So what are you here for anyway? You came to cheer me up? That's awfully sweet of you. I mean, nothing anyone does can bring Bobby back, but I just wish I had something to remember him by is all. Like the wristwatch he always wore, or... Anyway, if I had a little memento, I feel like he was always close to me somehow. Ah, these must relate to your human occult beliefs. Though keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But, very well. I ask that you retrieve this wristwatch as soon as possible, okay? Wait, you're going to track it down for me? Just like that? I still don't understand you people at all, but I guess you seem like nice folks. How can I help you, Sheraton? Well, obviously, if you devoltonize something like that, you're going to hurt yourself. Huh? And we still have a ton of collection work left. What am I going to do about this mess? I'm flattered you would ask. So many of you humans really are kind. We Zarubogon are beginning a new initiative concerning this city's Voltant. Your kind discards it as unnecessary, but it is the source of life for us. This is why we have become a collective service. All was going well until my friend decided to devoltonize something called a hamburger from the restaurant. I'm afraid he is out cold. His own fault, really. Even an idiot knows that everything but Voltant is swimming with impurities. Now I'm responsible for collecting more Voltant from the people here than I possibly can by myself. Such a bother. I was just trying to figure out a plan when you arrived. I don't suppose you would be willing to help me. As a resident, you know the city well. With your help, I could be done in no time. I would really like to make this new initiative succeed, and working together with you would make it even better. So then, you must speak with a doctor named Jeffrey, a recycling operator named Graham, and a Manon named Beffin. Please gather Voltant from all three of them. Oh, and be careful when handling it. Voltant is to you what the hamburger was to my dumb, unconscious friend. So yeah, say no cause for worry. I'll be happy to fix any minor Voltant contamination. So, once you have all three loads, please hurry back here with me. Okay.
Careful.
Pardon me, but I have a question. I've heard that the Blades are split among a number of different divisions. So then, if needed help searching for someone, which division would be best to ask? The missing are not human, if that matters.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, mediators. The mediators, I see. With their experience in resolving conflicts across racial lines, that should be more than qualified. Thank you. You sound quite knowledgeable. Might you be a Blade operative yourself? If you wouldn't mind, could I have a moment more of your time? I'm looking for a trailer that headed out into Primordia to dig up Voltant. Another Zarubogon named Foshkaran was driving it. He is young, a little airheaded to be honest. This is his first expedition, so I told him to check in periodically with status reports, but I have not heard a thing. I assume he is fine, but accidents do happen. Is there any way I could convince you to check on him? Thank you. The success of this expedition could have a large influence on our Voltant stores. As such, this is about more than just the Foskaran's safety. It actually affects all Zarubogon, so I'm quite grateful for your help. Foskaran's excavation site was the North Point Beach in Primordia. I suggest starting your search there. Oh, Add it to the list. Okay, so there are a lot of quests up here. I thank you for your help in Noctilum, human. Without you, we would not have reached New LA. I was just discussing plans for the future with my people. Though discussing plans is an inaccurate and overly human description of our action. We Orphe are not susceptible to differences in opinion. This activity is merely a final verification for the sake of formality. Very true. We are the servants of the Ova. Disagreement is a practical impossibility. The Ova is our reason for existence, and the incontrovertible will that guides us. It is peace itself to my kind, and also the thread that links us together. In truth, it is somewhat difficult to express in words, but we feel it quite viscerally within us. Tell me, Kunlarb, where are Sun Keleg and Konluab? Gathering them here is your responsibility as our leader. I did not see Sun Keleg here, so I sent Konluab out to meet him. Yet the probability of him arriving tardy was a scant 6.4%. I hope no trouble has befallen him. Ah, there he is, although it looks... Oh, no. Kunlarb, we have a problem! I was searching for Sun Keleg, and along the way, found evidence of a Defiant infiltration here in New LA. Defiants. And they were Sun Keleg. And then... Are they why Sun Keleg has not arrived? Thank you. If you would please present your communications devices, I will formalize our contract. We have an agreement then. Kunlarb, please share all the pertinent information you have with this human. I saw Sun Keleg on the residential district elevator. I watched him take it up on his way to the Manon ship, then return to the residential district myself. Therefore, witnesses should have been present wherever he went from there. As a human yourself, gathering testimony from human residents should be a simple task. Please, find where he was taken as quickly as possible. So yeah, now we can go through this part of the ship.
Hey. Hey.
Thea, have you eaten today? I know how you feel, but you must care for yourself. It is important. I know, thank you. I am alright. You are not. You never dance as you once did. That is proof. Are you Blade? One finally comes to our aid. She was betrothed. He was killed. He was a brave warrior. He was called Quiega. He stayed in oblivion, held back our pursuers. He died protecting women he loved. He deserves proper send-off. For this, I need Blade assistance. But you are busy, must be busy. All this time, no one responds. And now you have come. Please, give Thea comfort. Please feed Quaeg's body to mighty beast. That is proper. That is prone well. Okay. Be careful. Cavern Clan scum still prowl Oblivia. They are strong. They stop us laying Quaeg to rest. It is hard to wait. Hard for all. Aunt Hala, she will return Quaeg to beasts. Yes, then Quaeg's spirit can depart for new lands. You must also move on. You have gift of dance. You must share it with the world. No, Quiega. is not here to see. Dancing will bring only emptiness, pain. They are skilled in dances of prone, but she is poor girl, stubborn girl. For many suns, she captured the hearts of clansmen with dance, but now nothing. Not since that day. It is sad waste, you must agree. You must also want to see such beauty. Of course, yes. All more reason to lay Quaig to rest. Then her heart is free. She can dance once more. Contact me once you find Quaig's body. It is in Oblivia, in Barbarich Desert. I'll explain details of Crone's funeral then. Sounds like a job. How can I help you? It is you, one who saved us from Ganglion. I saw it myself. You fought like fierce Valdieleo. I have much respect for you. So, you are best one to decide. I cannot ask Liana, but because she has too many opinions. Heptana or Eniana, which will be my mate. I don't know anything about either. You are a brave warrior with keen judgment. I know you will choose wisely. My grandfather is old. I want to celebrate marriage with him, but his remaining days are few. Decision cannot wait. I ask for your help. Good, then there are two women I bear feelings for. You must choose my mate. First is Heptana Loco. She is a skilled hunter, strong of will and body, stronger than most men. She has bright and direct nature. She would make wonderful mother. Second is Enea Spikar. She is talented weaver, more domestic in nature. Demure women are rare among pro. I find her dear. Both are women to treasure, but you must choose one. Oh gosh, like I don't know if there's a real option. Let's go to classic. Flip a coin. It's tails. It's Anea. Yes. Kind woman is great blessing. You are most wise. Anea will accept me. She is patient. She will let me show vulnerable side. If I had vulnerable side, which I do not, I am very manly. Yes, Anea will be my bride. Will you inform her of this decision? She is in the starboard area. She will be weaving. I will go hunt. I must gather items to make horn ring of Pithorio. This will seal our marriage. I was not expecting a quest like that. I mean, with a lot of the quests in this game, I'm not expecting something more. What do you need, Loda? Wazdo Tigret. Gather all idle clansmen. Find fool who stole my daughter. Water fields with their blood. I would even war with Earth aliens for Lavina. Spoken like true prone warrior. Earth alien, why have you come? Are you spy for Leroy? Leroy Jenkins? No, you have braver face than that scum. Earth alien named Leroy stole my daughter. Anger clouds my mind. Forgive me. Will you help me, Earth alien? Help me retrieve my daughter. Leroy fled to Commercial District. It would be better for Earth alien like you do, look for him. Well, I am a mediator. I am glad there are good women like you among Earth aliens. My daughter was to wed Wazdo Triget. Go bring her home to make to that happy future. Leroy is coward. He will hide in a deserted corner far away from others. And there's one more up here. Wait, please listen. My Gorkwa is broken. can you shut down every part of your respiratory apparatus? No more inhaling, no more exhaling? Impossible, yes? My Gorqua is my staff. It is to me what lungs are to you, for the process of devulcanizing it enables is crucial to the Zarbrogan as breathing. I am absolutely opposed to allowing another Zarbrogan to handle my Gorqua. I refuse! But if it not repaired, I cannot devulcanize, and that is death sentence. I've decided that I could tolerate a man on touching it, briefly, if it meant it could be repaired. However, well, you're the first non-Zarbrogan I've ever spoken to. My heart is racing. I'm shaking. Short of breath. Dizzy. Ah, I can't take any more of this. I must entrust you with my Gorqua. Watch again. I value more than life. And have you take it to the Manon for repairs. Oh, thank you. It pains me dearly to part with my precious Gorqua, but I would leave it in your care. The Manon I need you to ask to do repairs is called Luladu. I hear he is extremely interested in Zarbrogan technology, so my hope is he will accept. I believe this is the longest I have ever conversed with another. It is an enjoyable sort of anxiety. More quests, there's some on the other side of the ship.
Because...
Yes? Anyway...
There you are. Hello. Are you the human delivering the shipment to Shachan? I am very, very glad to see you. Things are a bit interesting right now. See, I was developing a new weapon, but I accidentally wound up with an extra-lethal poison bomb. Chemistry, am I right? I have no use for it, but it's not really the sort of thing I can just put out with the recycling, you know? I really wasn't quite the bind. Life is so much easier since Shiraton and his friends started collecting this stuff, don't you think? That is the same question Roselle asked me, didn't she? Do you know her? Roselle the Blade Operative. She asked if I would let her sell it to people, which seems a bit odd, doesn't it? But Manon technology is clean, you know? You have no use for anything that nasty. I'll be careful never to make anything like it again, even by accident. I'm just trusting that you'll make sure it's destroyed. You will do that, right? Here you go. I'm so grateful. So, see you around, perhaps.
Blade, ransomer of my people. You find me in my hour of need. I need your strength. Lend it to me again. You saved my tree clansmen, but 3 are still prisoners. Cavern clan has them. They must be rescued now. We are not strong. We cannot best them in combat. We beg Earth aliens to intervene. It is our only hope. Can die otherwise. Your words are kind and true. When clansmen return, we will not lose again. It is good you are helping. It puts me at ease. I will give you names of those I see. First is Ol Valdeleo. He was taken to Milligan supply base in Oblivia. Second is Rada Valadeo, younger brother of Ol. He is also in supply base. Third is Uzoma Vasago. He is my son. He was rear guard when we fled. He let us escape. Then he was made prisoner. He's at Mesa Fortress. We hear things about that place. Terrible things. You must help him. I'll get all 3 of them. Let's change active members, because I think Nagi's at max now. Yep. Let's get a... quick win. Let's get him some new armor as well. And make sure that I can actually see his face now. Alright, what are the other quests? Got 2 more over here. Honestly, this episode might just be mainly accepting quests. I've learned much about Earth aliens. Your potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? Knowledge, experience. These are your weapons. Tree Clan fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. What's your kind? In only few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war, and like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz. You took their thoughts, refined them, used them. Ah, so I see you've already read Art of War. War between our people would be over in days. It would be end of all pro. I will study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I will become strategist, lead Pro to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy, writing, Earth aliens stronger than prone. I always thought you were a fool. Sajif, now I know your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Viopenga. You have strength of Gorilla. I could train my whole life and never mind. I have killed so many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learned strategy, You, Earth alien, do you really think your puny kind could defeat mighty Prone? This one makes me laugh. Such courage is good. But we would never lose, not to your kind. Strategy is useless against strength of Prone. Stop wasting your time with books, Sajif. Train instead. You are tiny and frail as Fenric. Enough. I'm no weakling to be mocked. I will claim Fortress and prove my strength. And I will use strategy I have read about. Strategy of assassination. Killing top of enemy chain causes forces to wither. Lets them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Earth alien. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kentaro Nagi, leader of the New LA force. I'm gonna stop you right there. Nagi would not have enjoyed this since he was just in our party just moments ago. Then I will take control of city and prove worth of Earth alien strategy. Will you do this? I see. This will cause trouble for your kind. And you have done much for us already. I apologize for suggestion. I have other idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus Keep building site and kill leader. We will topple the fortress before it ever stands, and you will be paid, of course. You will be modern-day Sun Tzu, but be certain to slay only leader. Killing others would be brute force. Makes us no better than Viopenga. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy superior. Okay, that will be interesting. You seem strong for Earth alien. Maybe strong enough to withstand his trade. I've been looking for fiercest warriors Are you stronger than Beast? Ah, I knew from one look. I can tell a true warrior by glint of her fangs. You may well prove match for Odsent. Will you spar with Suid under my command? To defeat enemy, first know enemy. This is wisdom of seasoned warrior. I came here from fearsome Suid. I worked many suns, bent him to my will. It was a long journey, difficult, but finally I am master. He is my fiercest servant, fulfiller of my dreams. He is Odsent. Odsent must grow strong. For this he needs combat. I ask that you spar with him. I have dreamed, but first Odsent must grow stronger. Will you aid me? You are great help. This is best done in open space. I will send Odsent to Cape of Genpath Lake. Show Odsent full force of your strength there. Battle him as you would any feral beast. Only by cheating death can he learn to fight for them. Odsent is no coward. He should not flee. But if he does, inform me at once. May his strength make Odsent great. One more over here.
What to do?
Oh bother, I am out of yarn. I swore I would tell him my feelings. Swore once this was done, but now... I am fool. I should have prepared more carefully. Oh, you are a friend of Nemard? Then I cannot tell you my troubles. This is for... No, I must say it to him. What? Nemard wants me to be his mate? Am I dreaming? Is this a dream? I promised I would tell Nemard of my love. Tell him once I finished my thread work. I knew he would not return his love. I did not care. I needed him to know my heart. But now he asked me to be his mate? I'm so happy. It makes me afraid. Is this really true? He has already started honoring a betrothal? Then I must complete this thread work for him. I also wish to offer Nemard a token of feelings. Will you help me? Will you find me light wet pelts? 3 is all I need to finish my present. Then I will give it to him, along with my hand. Darn, I don't have enough to finish that. Alright, any other quests? Oh gosh, there's still a bunch of up here.
Now then.
How's it going, Moi Moi? Been a while.
Darn it!
Terrible news! Brother Pana Moi Moi has sent up distress signal. Mui Mui say that strange monster chasing him all around Primordia. Now friend must go rescue him. Or else instead of finding Sword of Legendariness and feasting like king, Mui Mui will become feast. And that is not much money. Thank you. With info goggles Moi Moi made, Brother Pun should be able to spot even critters hiding in shadow. And Mui is king of running away from everything, so nasty critters won't catch him. Moi Moi think No Pun must just look super tasty to everyone. I mean, Lyn keeps wanting to try to eat Katsu. But yeah, I'm good. Whew. Lately, Moi Moi asks what flavor he is by all sorts of xenoforms. It started to get on nerves. Moi Moi just hopes critters of Primordia agree with friend. Maybe then they give up on eating Brother Pon. Still, better to hurry out there and help him. Moi Moi leave life of Brother Pon in hands of friend.
By the way,
Adorable, right? What a pickle, huh?
This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It's all a bit over my head. Hello? You there? Is there any chance you are familiar with the workings of Zarubogon technology? If so, maybe you could teach me. Oh, you're also the curious type. Well, I thought I would try my hand at repairing the backpack that Aetheron is always wearing, you know? But sadly, I'm at something of an impasse. I was hoping you might be able to help shed some light on this subject.
These are Bogon use these to strip contaminants from Voltant to ensure we devoltanize only uniform, untainted impurities. If compromised by other substances, the process could be fatal. This is why it is most urgent that the backpack be repaired.
I might be able to make do with an all-purpose plug, maybe. Perhaps that's where you can come in. Could I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hangs in the balance of this repair job, you see? Or it very well might. At any rate. So, will you help me fix this backpack? I'm counting on you, okay? And while you're hunting for parts, I will keep analyzing the backpack design, alright? I'll have this thing picked apart and understood, and won't rest until it's repaired. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Another quest just over here. Pardon, but are you one of the Blade-type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outsider races such as mine? Yes, we do. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request, if you would hear it. One of my people named Asenaken departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it is true that the area is a source of high-grade Voltant, Mira is a very different world than our home, found in Beddo. I fear he will be killed by the creatures of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon as safely as possible.
Yeah, what is it?
I sincerely appreciate you pointing out where I have failed to adequately explain. It was most helpful. I still do not have a firm grasp of how much you humans know about us Zarabogon and what we must explain. But simply, Voltant is the source of our nutrition. But that is too simple an explanation, I fear. To devoltanize Voltant is our duty, our calling, and our sole reason for our existence. I'm afraid I do not explain it well. For example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting. Might you not instinctively rush toward it? That state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as director of planning. But Arsesakan left to obey the voice of Gobolga, which is etched within his flesh. Oh, okay, so the Gobolga is the stump. He is faithful to his calling and a cherished member of my tribe. Will you help keep him safe? I'm in your debt. I believe he is headed for the vitriol cesspool in Noctilum. I beg of you, protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Gobolga.
Hey, check this.
There must be something, right? Some kind of stimulation I can find around here. Well, I suppose you could say I live to build new things. New technologies makes me weak in the knees, you see. Your human technology just isn't enough to satisfy me. Or, no disrespect intended, it just isn't. Some nights, dark thoughts even creep into my head about whether I might have seen more advanced technological have we sided with the gangland. What? Trialon of Azurabagon? He wants to hire me and he asks for me by name? What an honor! Yes. Let me see what needs fixing. Quickly now, okay? So this is a Gorkla, is it? I've seen Zurabagon wandering around with them. I've never thought I'd actually lay my hands on them. What a magnificent form. My curiosity is fit to burst. Isn't yours? No? Right then. Just a moment, alright? I need to examine this and see if I can assess the damage. Unfortunately, the materials I have on hand are probably not enough to repair it. Yes, I'm going to need high-spec sensor module and a hulking incisor first. I hate to trouble you, but do you think you could find the parts I need? In the meantime, I will be here playing with, prepping the Gorka for repairs. Ah, Professor B, you're back. Don't know why it says there's a quest here. Is it below us? Well, no, it's not faded up. I'm over here. Nothing exactly above us. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe it's just a person somewhere else. Alright, any more quests to accept? No, okay, we're good on that at the moment. Let's at least accept the next affinity quest I was planning on doing. There we are. Level 40. Okay, so I'll just be at it. The quest with HB? Looks like it. At some point, I'll also have all these affinity quests to do as well. Okay, let's get HB in the party then.
Really?
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt from the general rabble? Rumors are flying that Commander Vandam's successor is going to be one of the two of us.
Oh, exciting.
I intend for it to be me. I'll work my way up and drag Blade kicking and screaming into the modern era. That's what I expect from my rival. It should be an exciting race to the top. Oh, I'm almost giddy. In the meantime, let's continue our record of one perfect mission after the next.
Alright. Also, we'll have a quest that we need to beat HB at. That should be interesting.